Hi everyone, I'm here to announce something very important, and that is I finally reached a milestone of 100,000 subscribers. I still can't believe it. I feel like I have to pinch myself, but it really did happen, and it's all because of you and your care and support for my channel. I can't thank you enough. I also can't thank enough many of the other YouTubers that helped me through this whole process, and that's why I'm giving away some really interesting prizes today. Well, actually, I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm going to give away $1,000 worth of gift card from Amazon, to be specific, 10 of $100 gift card, so that I can celebrate this milestone with you. As a bonus, I'm also going to give away 100 of this baseball cap with my Automotive Press logo on it. But to win that one, you have to show up to my 100K celebration party in person, which is here in Vancouver. And then whoever shows up, I'm going to give away my cap over there, which is tentatively on August 4th. In any case, all the details will be explained at the end of this video and will also be posted in my Instagram account. But first, let's take a look at some of the things I did 2 or 2.5 years ago when I first started my video. It's a bit embarrassing, but it might be fun to go back into my memory lane and take a look to see how I started my YouTube channel. So first, let's take a look at some of my older videos I did 2 to 2.5 years ago when I first started a channel. It's kind of embarrassing, but I think it'll be kind of fun to go back in my memory lane here. As you can see in the video here, I didn't even show my face at first. I was wearing some gloves, pretending to be like a mechanic, and I was too embarrassed to show my face, so everything that you see in the video, it's actually not me, but just the car or the truck. And that's how I started, and I was just using an older iPhone. It was shaky, and you know what, it's just so embarrassing because I don't think I even knew what I was talking about. But sooner or later, I was able to talk about more engineering side of things and talk about things like the panel gaps and panel alignment, and that began to help me feel more inspired to do this because I'm very much passionate about manufacturing quality and engineering, so automatically I became more natural, but I still didn't show my face because I just didn't think I should be on the video. It should really be focused on the car or the truck itself. And so that's how I started. And soon I began to also predict about the future of the vehicles. Specifically, I began to talk about the 2022 Toyota Tundra. And that's when things began to really move and change for the channel, because so many of you guys were so hungry to find out about new Tundra that you began to ask me questions, and you asked me to do more and more videos about my predictions. And as you guys know, I did lots of predictions about Tundra, things like powertrain, but I also did some rendering to show what the vehicle might look like. And thankfully, the real Tundra, when it finally came out, did indeed look a lot like my rendering. So that obviously helped me a little bit with the credibility. But more than that, I think you guys just enjoyed my storytelling and talking about what's happening in the future, because I have so many things I wanted to share with you. And that was kind of the beginning of my channel. And soon after that, I began to collaborate with some other YouTubers who asked me to talk about the Tundra or Toyota stuff or some other stuff. And that's when I began to really enjoy the presence on the YouTube, because working with others and sharing knowledge and sharing information and insight is what this is all about. So I can't thank enough some of the people that gave me early opportunities to collaborate with them, because they were obviously a much bigger channel and I was just a little tiny guy. And I think one of my first collaboration I did was with TFL. You guys know TFL, and that included Andre as well as Roman. And Andre did a bunch of podcasts with me about the Tundra and some other vehicles, and that was really a fun thing to do. And then I also did a collaboration with Kirk Kreifels. You guys all know Kirk as well, and we continue to be good friends. But that's how things started with TFL and also with Kirk. I think I've done quite a few collaboration videos with Kirk, and you know what? We almost talk every week about the future of products as well as just anything to do with cars and trucks. And then Zack and Ray from Caredge channel also asked me to talk in their channel as well, so we did some collaboration over there. They're just amazing people and they're really fun to work with. And of course, I can't forget AMD or Amit from Car Care Nut, who also has become a good friend, and we did a collaboration video with him as well. And as you know, he's full of knowledge, and we share the same passion for things to do with Toyota and things to do with technical topics. So we both really enjoy doing that. By the way, I also did some collaboration videos with Steven at Truck King, because we both have a passion for trucks and SUVs, and so that was a lot of fun as well. But that's not all. I also want to thank other people behind the scene who really helped me to get my channel up and running. That includes Jimmy Mack, who has his own channel as well, and he did some of the early filming and video editing for me. And also Zack and Andrea from Motormouth, and because I didn't know too much about YouTube at the time, they gave me lots of advice and lots of encouragement, and I can't thank them enough as well for all of the support they gave me over the last couple of years. And there's actually also one YouTuber who is not automotive related that encouraged me to start the channel, and I really owe him a lot because he's the one that convinced me to start the channel in the first place. And that's Taku from Outdoor Chef Life, and he does fishing and travel and cooking and so forth, so nothing to do with automotive. But I met him in San Francisco, and he said to me, just start. It doesn't matter if it's bad or good, just get it going, and then you'll learn from that experience, and slowly and surely you'll learn to do a better video. And if it wasn't for him, I don't think I would have had the courage to actually start a channel. So I really want to thank Taku as well. He's also Japanese, and we both love Japanese food, so we do have something in common. Also, let's not forget live streams, because sometimes I show up on other people's live streams and sometimes they show up on mine, and that includes people like ToyotaJeff and also TRD Jon, and we tend to show up in each other's live stream from time to time, and we'll continue to work on some of these collaborations in the future. Also, let's not forget the automakers and car companies who provide us with a variety of different opportunities to drive these vehicles, and they know that we have to remain unbiased. So they give us cars or give us a chance to drive the cars, and yet they're not quite sure if it's going to come out a positive or not so positive reviews, and they continue to still provide vehicles. So I definitely do want to thank all the car companies which provide many different vehicles over the years. And finally, I want to thank AJAC, which stands for Automobile Journalists Association of Canada, because I'm a director and a board member there. And even though they weren't involved with me in terms of a YouTube channel, we share lots of ideas and insight together about journalism in general, and they provide so much support for me. So I also want to thank and recognize AJAC, who's always been there to support the whole notion of how important media is to share knowledge and insight to others. So I think I covered everyone. I might have missed a few people here and there. If so, I apologize, because so many people helped me in so many ways, and that's why I'm doing this video, to thank you and also to give away something to recognize my appreciation for all the things that you guys have done to help me, support me, and get to this point. And again, I still can't believe that I've hit 100,000 subscribers, but as you know, it's nothing to do with numbers. It's all about providing the best, most insightful and meaningful and useful videos for you. So if I can continue to do that, then hopefully you'll continue to subscribe and watch my videos. Ultimately, my goal isn't about the subscriber number or how much money I make, but just to share my knowledge and insight, because it's so much fun and so exciting and so meaningful to share all these ideas with you. So thank you so much for being patient up to this point. Now let me talk about the prizes. I'm going to give away $1,000 worth of Amazon gift cards, $100 each times 10 cards as a way to celebrate this 100K celebration. And the rules are very simple. First of all, unfortunately, due to international laws, you do have to be based in US or Canada to win the prize. So the prizes are for North American based viewers only. And all you have to do is make a comment about this video underneath. You can say whatever you want, maybe what you like about my videos or what you would like me to cover in the future. It doesn't really matter. And please make sure that you have subscribed to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you know exactly when I post the new videos. By the way, please only subscribe to my channel if you're actually interested in learning from me and watching my videos in my channel. If you're wanting to subscribe just to have the opportunity to win the prize, and then you know what, I'll just ask you to not subscribe, because really we should only be subscribing if you're interested in that channel. And then the second thing you have to do is then follow me on the Instagram, which is also at Automotive Press, and make a comment there as well. Now, I know that some of you guys don't have an Instagram account. You may have to borrow a friend's account or something in that case, but please do make a comment and follow me on Instagram, because it's the only way I can actually accurately identify who you are. When I did this last time at the 50K celebration, and we were also giving away prizes, unfortunately some people pretended to win the prize, but they weren't the people that actually won the prize. So to avoid that identity issue, you do have to make a comment on the Instagram in addition to YouTube channel. And by the way, I'm going to select the winners randomly, so you don't need to worry about the type of comments you make or what you say. Just put any comments down in this particular video, and do the same thing in my Instagram account, because I'll post something about this as well. And then I'll pick a name randomly from Instagram post, and then I will contact you directly through the Instagram. That way I know for sure whoever won the prize is the person I'm actually talking to. So I'll put all the details below in the description so you know exactly what to do. And I'm sorry that it's a little bit more complicated than it needs to be, but this is just to avoid any kind of issues down the road. And I will announce the winner in early August to coincide with the live stream that I will do, because I said that I will also do a live stream celebration with all of you guys about the 100K celebration. And although I don't have all the details yet, don't forget that I will also have an actual celebration party here in Vancouver, BC, Canada, tentatively on August 4th, where I'll just have a simple barbecue. We'll all get together and catch up, and then I will give away my 100 of the baseball caps with my Automotive Press logo. So that's all the details I can give you for now. Again, look at the description below for further details. But for now, I just want to finish off by saying how thankful I am, how humbled I am that I'm at this point in my life and be able to continue providing videos for you. And I just cannot thank you enough for all the things you've done. And I know that there's still many things to do in the future. And I hope you'll continue to support me and watch my videos, and also give me feedback so I can continuously improve my videos for you. But for now, I'm going to sign off and simply say thank you again.